It's just about game time, and the Blazers never looked more confident than when they arrived earlier. So Dallas will get the first possession. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Reddish in at the 3. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you know, we all know the name Hardaway, but Tim Hardaway Jr. making a name for himself. Another outstanding shooter that this league has developed.
Hardaway hits them both. Clark, how about the ability Hardaway Jr. has to score?
You know, it's really amazing. He's averaged over double digits all but one season in his career. He makes threes, he knocks down free throws, and it really doesn't matter where he's getting his shots from. He's knocking them down. You know, he's somebody that teams have relied on to score the ball.
Irving with it. And there's the drive, and he gets it to go.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Now Lillard. Misses from short range.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Simons with a rebound. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Wood. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Doncic against Lillard. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lillard. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Reddish against Irving. And here's Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Lillard. Here's Reddish. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Wood with it. Nurkic picks him up.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slow-down type of game.
Lillard with the bucket.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Outside Irving. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Reddish. The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. You have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Irving, the pass to McGee. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Pass to Wood. Driving. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Showtime, Christian Wood putting down the hammer.
Now here's Nurkic. Covered by McGee. And Nurkic throws it down.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
He'll take those all day long.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Simons passes to Reddish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know, at the offensive end, I think this is where Grant is most effective, on plays where he can really leverage his athleticism.
Irving finds Hardaway. Back to Irving. Wood up top. He's covered by Grant. Out to Wood. Irving against Lillard. Dallas again missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Trailblazers.
And please be ready to call for your junior defense crew.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Once again,
Portland leading.
defense crew.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Jeremy Grant out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Reddish in at small forward. That three's off the mark. Reddish has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Powell passes to Doncic. Going inside. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Reddish passes to Simons. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Reverses. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Irving for 3. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Timeout called. Portland.
All right, fans, I need you to get out right now for your defense crew.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Kicks it to Doncic from deep. No good on the shot, and it's Portland the other way. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Wood passes to Doncic. Back to Wood. Outside for Irving. Puts up a 3. Here's Powell. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Wood outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
For a big, Wood can really knock it down from out there. He'll stretch the floor any chance he gets.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Reddish on the wing. Plenty of space. Powell pulls it in.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
And the free throw, no good. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Lillard. Simons got his second bucket on the night. Irving against Reddish. Irving, pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. It's tipped. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Lillard. Mavericks with the rebound. Wood outside. Pass to Irving. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Outside Hardaway. Back to Irving. Now Doncic. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Simons against Doncic. Simons passes to Reddish. Pass to Nurkic. From 10 feet away. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Doncic. Give him 8. Pass to Irving. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Reddish. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Trailblazers up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Maxi Kleba. He's out there with JaVale McGee. Josh Green out there with Hardy. And it's Ntilikina in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleba. Portland leading.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Thibault against Green. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Here's Sharp. Back to Johnson. Clock at 4. 13 feet out. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Kleba passes to Green. Back to Kleba. On the wing, Green shoots over Thibault. They get it back. Kleba. Pass to Ntilikina. Back to Green. And that one's on target from the wing.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And both free throws good for Green. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Sharp. Back to Johnson. From downtown. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Kleba with it. For the lead. Another shot. Here's Hardy. To the left side wing. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Sharp. Now Johnson. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Timeout called. Portland.
And please get ready to ball for your junior defense crew.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Hardy. With the drive. And he converts the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. So he gets them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Sharp. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Johnson. Back to Thibault. Now here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. 1:42 left in the third. And here's Kleba. Outside for Green. Now McGee. That's tipped. Thibault with a steal. Kleba with a steal. McGee with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got 6 in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now a timeout called by Portland. So both teams changing it up here. The Trailblazers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic passes to Irving. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they pick up 2. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Reddish against Hardaway. Reddish misses. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. With the tip, it's cleared by Damian Lillard. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Grant. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Reddish. Driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Reddish has got 6.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Hardaway, it's good on the putback.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Portland. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Reddish in at the 3. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Doncic against Simons. Out to the wing. On the wing, Irving. Here's Lillard into the lane. And the basket is good.
Man, these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Wood outside. Wood, a screen on Reddish. 5 to shoot. Irving, the pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Oh, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
Pass to Nurkic. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Outside Reddish. Grant outside. No good there. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Powell outside. No good with a layup. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Simons. Out to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Irving with it. Picked up by Grant. Wood passes to Irving. Wood, a screen on Lillard. Doncic outside.
Blocking foul called on Jeremy Grant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Simons against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wood. And he drives in. Here's Powell. For 3, Hardaway hits a 3-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Outstanding execution that time. Hardaway Jr. loves being the guy they go to in these situations.
Grant with it.
Jeremy Grant. That's his
Now Reddish.
first team foul.
Now Simons. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw in possession here. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Irving against Reddish. Pass to Doncic. And at last, they get one to fall. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Connects from downtown.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
The fire that Irving plays with, average. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Drives to the hoop. And it's in there.
And the clock is going to expire on it. An impressive all-around win for the Mavericks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Luka Doncic.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Reddish against Irving. For 3, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Doncic against Simons. Irving up top. Wood passes to Irving. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Powell finds Irving. And so the Mavericks take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
in this one. Richard, this is a game that's been on the radar for a long time.
Yeah, there's only a few regular season games that people actually look forward to, but this one, it gives us a good gauge of where the best teams are, a preview of how they could approach a potential playoff battle down the road.
Oh, well said. Yeah, a peek to what could be a matchup in the playoffs. Absolutely. And now the Golden State Warriors starting. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Doncic dishes to Powell. And he banks in the layup.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wood a screen on Thompson. Irving from long range. Another 3 for Dallas.
Going right back at them, Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
Now Hardaway after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. On to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Wide open. Good. He hits the jump shot. Curry's got 5 now.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pick as he just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, and you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Powell kicks to Hardaway. Green against Wood. Out to Doncic. Shot clock at 3, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Warriors ball.
Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere at a distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. He won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Curry against Irving, and the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Here's Wood. Here's the drive. And finished off by Wood.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Curry passes to Looney, and he jams it with authority.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen. He never complains, never causes any issues. Willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Wood with the block.
Nope, not a great idea to test Wood. He'll send that shot right back.
Hardaway with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Curry deciding where to go with it. DeRozan finds Green. Curry with it. 6 to shoot. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Doncic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Pass to Irving. Out to Doncic. Back to Irving. Basket counts. Irving's got 8.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
What a performance for Kyrie. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Dwight Powell is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Irving. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And a wide open look for Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 11.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And they pick up 2.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll. For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength, but when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
What a response from Curry. Got to know he's coming for his revenge.
Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Outside Curry. Looney kicks to Green. Back to Looney. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Doncic looking it over. And there's the pass to Hardaway. In the corner, Irving with it. Outside Hardaway. A putback, and it's put back in by Powell. Powell's got his second basket.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And Green slams it in.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. The shot by Looney, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Passes it to Wood. Irving for three. They grab their own miss, and Wood stays with it. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
It's plays like these why Wood has been given so much more opportunity. His motor just never stops running.
And it's Green missing.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Irving passes to Wood. Powell dishes to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Out to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Over Thompson. Again, Irving missing. Warriors trail by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. 2 points. That one goes.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Curry outside. Green kicks to Wiggins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Irving. Back to Wood. Out to Doncic. Wood passes to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
One of the better defenders this game has ever seen. Green with great anticipation, then turning defense into offense.
Bucket is good. Irving's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
All right, David, thank you.
Your Mavericks, 38. The Warriors, 37.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Green, and it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And so here is Dallas. The Warriors making the shot. They get it again. Pass to Hardy. Here's Ntilikina. McGee is screen on Payton. Hardaway passes to McGee. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Green. To the middle, DiVincenzo finds Kuminga.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And the Mavericks call time here. Green, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. There's the pass to Hardy. Here's Ntilikina. Now, Kleba. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Green. Feeds to McGee. Ntilikina kicks to Kleba. Three-pointer. The Mavericks rebound.
No question that Ntilikina is athletic. I love seeing him use it to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Poole. Passes it to Kuminga. Back to Poole. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Hardy. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Poole up top. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Kleba. Outside, Green. Back to Kleba. 5 to shoot. Dallas moving it around. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Warriors lead him. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball play here in the third quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. Hardaway passes to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Now, Doncic. And stolen by Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
From past the arc. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 17.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Here's Doncic. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. He kicks it to Hardaway. In the corner, Irving with it. On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Curry. From deep, Wood. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's money from back there. Wood taking what's given.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but and yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
For Golden State.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to check.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Get double-checking, and the game continues on.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Now, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Thompson inside, guarded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. In the corner, Irving with it. Doncic finds Wood. To the paint. Here's Powell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Powell's got his 3rd basket of the night. Irving against Curry. And good that time. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
.16 seconds left in the third. Hardaway passes to Irving. Out to Doncic. Lets the three fly. And it's Looney with the rebound. Wiggins from outside, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Christian Wood. Kyrie Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And both free throws good for Curry. The Mavericks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Doncic kicks to Wood. Out to Doncic. Back to Wood. And foul on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
For your Mavericks, Christian Wood.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. First free throw is good.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Curry passes to Looney on the wing. Green down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Looney kicks to Curry. Over Irving. That's short off the rim.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Doncic outside. The pass to Powell. Out to Doncic. There's the triple. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
From deep, Green. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Doncic with it. Picked up by Thompson. Irving passes to Hardaway. Irving kicks to Doncic. Here's the 3. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Warriors trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Warriors miss again. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Curry. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Dwight Howard. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Curry passes to Looney.
Strong defense awareness pays off for Wood, putting good coverage on the shooter.
Back to Doncic. Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Wood. They get it back.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Curry. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Hardaway out to Doncic. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. Wood's got the lead up to 9 now for the man.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Listen, you think of a way to score, Christian Wood can get it done. He can beat you back to the basket, facing up. He can go around you. He can go over you. This man, his skills are unlimited.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
It's Curry outside. Powell pulls it in.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Mavericks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Christian Wood.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Thompson with it. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
the Trailblazers off the tip. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Reddish finds Nurkic. Second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in.
Such a big body down there, and Nurkic battling.
Curry against Lillard. Green with a screen on Lillard, and here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Curry against Reddish. On the attack, Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Green. Clock at 6. Green, a screen. And here's Curry for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Brent Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about him, B.A., that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at a young age.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Reddish on the take. Up and in on the layup.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish. A nice, consistent part of his game.
Reddish against Curry. Pass to Thompson. And here's Wiggins. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Simons outside. Takes a 3. That shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Curry finds some space. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Curry's got 5 points.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Pass to Simons. And here's Grant from the arc. Fires in the triple.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Curry passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Lillard against Curry. And it's Lillard penetrating. There's the drive. Fires from 14. Kept alive. Grant with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Lillard. Green with the defensive effort. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Now here's Reddish. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Grant, left side. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State ball.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And the Warriors miss again. In transition. Here's Reddish. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First,
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
at the line for Portland, Cameron Reddish.
Good on the second one. Curry with it. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that does it for the...
A big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Reddish in at small forward. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Portland leading. Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Nurkic has got 6.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, I'm not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
Here's Looney. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Now here's Grant. On the wing, Simons lets the 3 fly, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Simons seeing Green there, just letting that one rip.
Outside Curry. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Reddish. Green with the defensive effort.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were.
Now here's Lillard. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Good instincts from Lillard, runs that pick and roll all for the setup, ends with the assist.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Right side Green. It's stolen by Nurkic. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Nurkic using those active hands and just kick-starting the offense in the fast break.
Reddish against Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. Looney. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle. Fights for that board.
Here's Simons. He takes it in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. aggressive now. Here's Curry. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Curry gets going like this. It's dangerous, and this could be a big night on that scoreboard for him.
Simons outside. Pass to Grant. Out to the right wing. Reddish on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Green. Now here's Looney. And Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now here's Reddish. Give him 8 points now. Simons passes to Reddish. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Thompson finds Looney. The kick out. Curry fires the 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Outside Reddish with the drive. And here's Grant from the arc. Drains the triple. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Thompson in the post. Defended by Lillard. Looney passes to Wiggins. Here's the 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Thanks very much, Allie.
Trailblazers 32, the Warriors 25. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Jordan Poole out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Green. And it's Payton in at the 3. Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, and with the exception of his rookie year, they've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed Blazers basketball.
The Warriors trailing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Green, a screen. Poole from long range. Portland grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Got a piece of it. Johnson against Kuminga. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Poole from long range. And the Warriors miss again. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Johnson with it. Kuminga defends. Oh, stolen by Payton. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Here's Payton. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Portland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Little. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer sharp. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. DiVincenzo, the pass to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game. Portland leading. Outside Johnson to the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nasir Little making that look easy.
Kuminga with a screen on Thibault. Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Little.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Dante DiVincenzo. First personal foul.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Johnson. Here's Thibault. Hits the trifecta. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Kuminga with a screen on Thibault. Fader on the way. No luck on that one. And it's Portland the other way. Right side Johnson. Eubanks inside. Kuminga's on him. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Portland has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Eubanks. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Kuminga. They need this. And the Warriors get it back. Launches it. On target from range. Kuminga's got 5.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Over to the left wing. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Thibault on the wing. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. Pass to Little. Back to Eubanks. Johnson against Poole. Here he goes. 4 on the clock. Here's Eubanks. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, wow. Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Reddish in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Pass to Nurkic. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Drills the baseline jumper. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
Not bad. Nurkic with a nice shot there, especially off of that assist.
Here's Looney. He's covered by Grant. Fires from deep. Green, the pass to Looney. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Nurkic, a screen on Thompson to the paint. And Nurkic throws it down.
You know, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
The three from Curry. They grab their own miss. Portland has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Lillard with the ball. Green picks him up. Grant outside. Reddish on the wing. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
We know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
The shot by Looney, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Grant outside. Back to Lillard. Fades. And again, it's Portland with a three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Simons finds Grant. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Thompson fires from way outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Wiggins against Lillard. Outside Reddish from outside the arc. Portland again missing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Second chance shot. And the jumper is on the mark.
It's a testament to Curry's awareness of everything that's going on around him. No one better at finding some space for a shot.
Reddish on the wing. Down low. Here's Simons. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Wiggins. From deep three-point range. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another three.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here's Grant from the arc. The rebound by Wiggins.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Trailblazers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Yusuf Nurkic.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Grant outside. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Reddish against Green. Takes the three. Warriors with the rebound. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they
this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Luka Doncic out there with Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. And Hardaway gets it to go.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
And Grant slams it home.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Hardaway finds Doncic. The rebound by Simon. Lillard left side. From the arc. And the three ball is good.
Look how focused Lillard can be. Striking before the D can collapse on him.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Down low, Simons lays it up and makes it in.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
It's a tornado of t-shirts. Who's looking for some new swag?
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Irving's shot is good.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
Out left to the wing. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach John C. Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, then he just explodes on the drive.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent. And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Now here's Powell. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Two big marks there, you're right. And the last two lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
Outside Irving. Wood sets a screen. And that one's good, Irving.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Driving inside. And it's Simons missing. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Hardaway goes in. The shot misses. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So it's Portland now. The Mavericks making the shot, driving to the basket. Count that one. Simons has got 11.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Now, here's Lillard. Down low. Here's Grant. Nifty move. Good D by Wood. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 3. Dallas no good that time either. Here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
This is Nurk in his offensive comfort zone, tracking down a high percentage shot.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Wood. Kyrie Irving is out there with Doncic. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Powell in at the center. Now, here's Nurkic. Pass to Reddish. Portland moving the ball around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim Hardaway picks one up. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name center.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
So good at pulling up off the dribble. Kyrie completely under control the whole time.
Here's Simons. An easy 2 points on the way. Simons has got 13.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Irving against Simons. Irving passes to Hardaway. And here is Powell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Trailblazers leading by 6. Pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Dallas calls timeout. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell.
Your Blazer Dancer.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Wood with the screen for Irving. A 3 ball. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Irving kicks to McGee. Lets the three fly. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to this?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
If you're looking for entertainment, you've come to the right place. Kyrie puts on a show every night.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Give a big round of applause to your Blazer dancers.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded by Reddish. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Now the pass to McGee. Back to Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kyrie has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back, and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest his shot without fouling.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Wood can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 7. Passes to Reddish. McGee with the block. Simons against Doncic. The 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Irving can't get it to go. Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run.
4th team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
Assertive play in the paint from Jeremy Grant, absorbing the foul while shooting.
Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
And yes, it's good.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Lillard against Doncic. Back to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Doncic kicks to McGee. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Trailblazers shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Simons on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Simons has got 16.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Doncic with it. Lillard picks him up. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hardaway finds Wood. In the corner, Irving with it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Terrific body control from Kyrie and the showtime finish.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
Here's Simons. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. Thank you for that interview.
Your Trailblazers, 35. The Mavericks, 31. And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We've got Johnson, Little out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Sharp and it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
Love watching Little do his thing inside. Tear the rim down, young fella.
And it's Hardy with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Sharp. Kicks it out to Johnson. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Now, here's Bullock. Defended by Thybulle. Bullock with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For the lead, pass to Kleba. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Christian Woods checked in for the Mavericks. Portland leading. Johnson outside. Thybulle on the wing. Shoots over Bullock. It's tipped. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Sharp. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ripped away. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Bullock passes to Hardy. Goes back up. The shot by Kleba, wide open, and that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. It's a 1-point game. Here's Sharp. Mavericks with the rebound. Green kicks to Wood. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The layup missed. Trailblazers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Offensive rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Kleba. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Wood pass to Bullock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Shaedon Sharp picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answer. We need you to make some noise for your
Trailblazers trail by 3. Johnson surveying the floor. The pass to Little. to end the drought. Kleba with the rebound. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Hardy passes to Green. Here's Powell. 4 on the clock. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Lillard against Doncic. Lillard dishes to Nurkic, and it's good for 2. Nurkic has got 8 points.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Doncic kicks to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Grant outside. Dishes to Nurkic. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazers.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Doncic. Reddish grabs the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Grant. Rebounded by Hardaway. For Dallas, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Doncic with it. Lillard picks him up. Irving looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Wood passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Rush. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
Versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Mavericks on top. Ending the third quarter.
Fans, your Trailblazers, you stand.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
the previous play is under
real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Good, nice job down low. Hardaway has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Reddish, a three-pointer off the mark. Dallas leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop them now. Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Grant goes in, and Simons has it in the corner. Nurkic trying to get open, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end, and it's because he is capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Grant trying to break free, and it's Simons missing. It's deflected. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The kick out to Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Lillard, right side. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And there's that competitive spirit from Dame, marching right back and answering the call.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Wood passes to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
A shot's good from Simons.
Turning into such a great score. Anthony Simons is a bucket getter, having another big night.
Powell kicks to Wood. Back to Powell. And there's the drive. And it's Powell slamming it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better look here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Irving dishes to Doncic. To the paint. And finished off by Wood.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Nurkic. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Doncic way outside. Offensive rebound Mavericks. From deep. Reddish grabs the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Hardaway. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Happy to have you with us for NBA. Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court. So you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Christian Wood. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry. He buries it from three.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Irving, a screen on Curry. To the paint. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Green. And here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, this guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there. We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The kick out, Curry. The three is up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Curry passes to Green. And it's blocked by Wood. In transition, here they come. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. To end the run. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Wood misses.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Looney finds Thompson. Curry draws the double. Thompson passes to Looney. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending. The three from Wood. And the Mavericks, another three.
3 points. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Curry against Doncic. Curry finds some space. Again, Golden State.
The best players are efficient from the mid-range. Stephen Curry has been so consistently good there.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Hardaway's shot is good.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Curry passes to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And Doncic hammers it home.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Curry passes to Looney. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And they're pushing it up. Outside Irving. Out to Wood. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Wood. The three. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors trailing. gets Green off the drive. And it's good. 2 points. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Well, even when you try to check Draymond Green, he can bounce off contact pretty well, especially on his way to the rack.
Wood outside. Hardaway with it. Pass to Doncic. Just 3 on the clock. The putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Powell in at the center position. Now here's Doncic. Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Irving. Doncic has got 13.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Curry from deep three-point land. Here's Thompson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Mavericks leading. Irving, the pass to Powell. That one drops for him.
I think this is where Powell is really trying to improve, right? Sacrificing his body, taking it right to the defense.
Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Now here's Irving. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Here's Doncic. No good that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Wiggins with it, working on Powell. Looney. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Irving, a screen on Wiggins. Doncic passes to Irving. Out to Wood. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Wiggins. Here's Hardaway. Outside for Irving. Hardaway into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Wiggins against Doncic. Out to Wood. Goes up on the wing. Misses off the left iron. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Wiggins, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Wood passes to Doncic. Irving finds Doncic. For 3, Hardaway. Pure from 3-point range. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic on the wing. Wood passes to Hardaway. And here is Irving. From deep. The shot comes out. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Count that bucket. Green's got 8 points.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Irving, a screen on Wiggins. Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending. And Doncic hammers it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Irving, the pass to Doncic. Three-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. It's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And it's Irving missing. Wiggins passes to Green. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Allie, as always, thank
you. Put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukees.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Jordan Poole out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jermichael Green. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Kuminga in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Hardy. Outside for Green. Back to Kleba. Pass to Hardy. Kleba down low. Kuminga's on him. For 3, Hardy. And they recover it. Outside for Green. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Tries yet again. No good on the layup. The Warriors trailing. Poole, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Green. Here's Bullock, guarded by Payton. Pass to Hardy. Shoots it from the corner. No good, a bit long that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness. Boy, talk to any former teammate and coach, past or present. Anybody who's played or worked with Reggie Bullock has nothing but positive things to say.
And with Bullock, he's a player that genuinely puts his team first, Doris.
One of those guys, BA, that does not care if he's starting, if you put him off the bench. Bullock is going to play with energy defensively. He's going to knock down three-point shots. And he's going to space the floor for the star player.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now, here's Green. On the wing, Payton. Poole outside. It's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Green with a screen on Poole. Outside for Green. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Payton.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Kuminga, the pass to Poole. For the lead. Back to Kuminga. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Bullock. Out to Kleba. Back to Bullock. For three, Hardy drills it from deep. Hardy's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Poole. Here's Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
Yep, count it.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Pass to Bullock. Kleba against Kuminga. Kleba, screen on Payton. Back to Kleba. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Kuminga. For the lead. That shot off. Here's Hardy. 6 points for him. McGee passes to Kleba. Back to McGee. It's stolen by Green. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fades and shoots. McGee with a steal. Pass to Kleba. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Green. Here's Hardy. And that comes off the assist by Green. Hardy's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Mavericks ahead. Up.
Give it up for your Warriors.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court right now for Dallas. JaVale McGee out there with Maxi Kleba. Then it's Green, then it's Hardy, and it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. Shoots. Curry's shot is off. It's stolen by Looney. That one no good. Great D that time from McGee. Wiggins finds Green. The kick out to Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Good on the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
To the inside, Looney.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Doncic passes to Wood. He shoots. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And here's Thompson for 3. Curry passes to Looney. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. And here's Curry for three. Knocks it down from distance.
The effortless way Stephen Curry shoots three-point shots is a sight to behold.
Outside Irving. Uses the glass on the layup.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Wiggins for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got rebound number 8 now. Wood with it, now guarded by Curry. Wiggins against Doncic. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
The three from Thompson sinks the tray.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Wood outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Curry for three. Hardaway grabs the board.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Golden State basketball.
.151 left in the 4th quarter. There's the three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
You know, that's the turnaround jumper, one of the toughest shots in the game to defend, and he pulled it off perfectly right there.
Looney, a screen on Doncic. Curry against Doncic. And the basket by Curry.
Stephen Curry is must-see TV right now. This guy offensively so brilliant.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Doncic passes to Irving. There's 1:12 left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 5. Over to the wing. Pass to McGee. For three, Hardaway. The Warriors pull it in. Lots of room. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Now here's Irving. There's the drive, and it's good.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
The three from Curry. Tries to keep it alive.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Irving. Outside Hardaway. From deep. Offensive board. From deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him. And so the Mavericks take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At the guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Simons. 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Here's Curry with the 3. Warriors the rebound. Looney kicks to Green. A second chance effort. Thompson against Simon. Yes, that goes in.
What a strong take by Thompson. Clay's got a big frame for a guy.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Kicks it out to Lillard. This one for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stolen away. Lillard attacking. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Green with a screen for Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Grant outside. Passes it to Simons. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. A 3-pointer is right on target.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Simons on the wing. Kicks it to Nurkic. Here's Reddish. From outside, off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
And it's Simons missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Outside for Curry. From downtown. The rebound by Grant. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lillard looking around. Inside, out to the right wing. With the shot. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Grant. Reddish has got 5 now.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Now here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Lillard against Thompson. And the pass to Simons. Here's Reddish. Hits the 3-point bomb. Reddish has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. Outside Curry. Crosses over. And he sinks the layup. He's got 8.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Pass to Reddish. Simons against Curry. Reddish kicks to Grant. Back to Lillard. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And here is Curry. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Reddish in at the 3 side. Here's Lillard after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Lillard the pass to Simons. He dishes it to Reddish. Back to Simons, inside. And Reddish with the slam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
That one falls. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler. The more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. Let's work for him. GA, thanks. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Blazers. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. And as a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Lillard against Thompson. And Lillard kicks to Reddish. Nailed from 3-point land. Reddish has got 8 here in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. And then Lillard slams it in.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Now Reddish following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Just 5 on the clock. Simons from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wiggins passes to Looney. Thompson surveying the floor. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he could just gobble up shot. He knocks that one away with authority.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. 1:10 left now here in the second. And finished off by Nurkic.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Grant up top, defended by Looney. Back to Simons. The dish to Lillard. Simons on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead. Here's Curry with the 3. Wiggins against Lillard, and that one's good. Wiggins.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your Warriors, 25. The Trailblazers, 32. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Cam Reddish.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Kuminga controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Poole against Johnson. Pass to Sharp. He takes it in. Second shot opportunity. Johnson dishes to Little. Passes it to Sharp. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now, here's Thibault. Defended by Payton. And it's Sharp missing. Warriors trail by 7. The drive by Green. Here's Poole at the elbow. Payton. Shot clock at 6. Poole finds Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Payton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson against Poole. Now the pass to Sharp. To the inside. Eubanks. A second chance effort.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Little. Going inside, and it's Little finishing it off. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
the previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Moving it. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Sharp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Portland, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors trail by 5. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Another 3 for Golden State.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Johnson surveying the floor. In the corner, it's Little. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there. Moves back up. Johnson for 3. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way. Beaten inside. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Thibault, the pass to Little. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Nasir Little. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 1:31 left in the third. Now, here's Poole. Defended by Thibault. And the wide open shot from Green. And that one goes long.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Johnson with it. Now Payton defending. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Green.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Passes it to Sharp. Driving the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Sharp. Here's Eubanks. Sharp, the pass to Eubanks. Here's Little. Green with the block.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's DiVincenzo. Fires from the line. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Trailblazer.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, at lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And it's Green with the jam.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Grant outside. Nurkic a screen on Green. Grant kicks to Simons. Takes it inside. Lillard up top. He's covered by Thompson. Simons from outside. They get it back. Nurkic. Portland moving the ball around. And Fernie Simons, and that's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
With that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Lillard attacking. Over in the corner, Reddish. Pass to Simons. Back to Reddish. Shot from 16. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks to Green. Pass to Curry. Driving in. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Curry. What a terrific move that was.
Much focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Brand sets a screen for Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here, we're just... Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Thompson in the corner. Curry outside. Thompson passes to Looney. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Lillard against Thompson. And Lillard kicks to Reddish. The pass to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Grant with a screen on Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Thompson passes to Looney. Back to Thompson. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
When it counts, you want to give the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
And Simons has it in the corner. Grant outside. Simons, the pass to Grant. Yes!
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments, and you can see why given the results.
Pass to Looney. They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Grant.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're up by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Reddish for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Wiggins. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.